Hey guys, it's Yumi, and this is my mid-year planner catch-up. So I'm still using my Hobonichi Weeks Tamagotchi cover. I actually added stickers to my little cover. I did put, my little charms are the Coffee Monster Co. charms. I still love them. So I'm going to talk about some of the changes that I'm going to do for 2027 and some of the things that I really enjoyed doing this year. So first thing I have up here is my pencil board. I've actually watched some videos, so for next year I'm going to make my own. I'm going to try it. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to decide for 2027 I'm going to put these two pages as my birthdays instead of having the calendar. I didn't really use it, so. And then I keep up, this one I was keeping up with my work, how many hours I work. Still, I'm thinking of changing this for next year to be my running log, and you're gonna see later why. So let's keep on going. So in December, I was trying out to see how I was gonna use it. And then starting January, I was thinking of doing a sticker a day, which I really, really loved. However, as you're going to start seeing, February was doing good. March is when I started having issues with it because I started noticing that I needed space to write out an actual monthly schedule. April was very busy for me, so I didn't really do anything for April. And then May, I started writing down my bill dates, birthdays, things like that for a full month view. And June, same thing. We are starting we're starting July, so I was adding some things on there. So let's go ahead and move on to the week spread. So I started off by using it as a scripture writing, and it didn't really work out for me because, again, I was having a lot of things I needed to keep up with, and I had nowhere to put it. So about, I want to say February. Yeah, about February, I started using it as an actual planner. And that's when I actually got into Hubman and Chup Girl. So you'll see a lot of Hubman and Chup Girl stickers throughout the months. I really enjoyed this candy themed. I also got a little printer, so I started adding pictures. And I wasn't beating myself up, so if I didn't do anything for a week, I really didn't care. I was just going to move on. I was trying to put bill dates in my actual planner, weekly spreads, but it wasn't working out the way I wanted to, so I stopped doing it. Let's see. This is the most exciting part. So on the 25th of April, I had my first 5K, and I also started packing for my BTS concert. So this whole week was BTS themed because I did go to see BTS in concert. And then we get into one of my favorite spreads. So I'm loving the cows, the blueberry cows. So you're gonna start seeing that I went kind of crazy on some of the stickers. So in June, the Coffee Monster Co. did their June pre-orders, so I went kind of crazy and spent a lot of money. So the Princess Run went live. I didn't get tickets. VBS setup, and then VBS started that Sunday. Excuse me, VBS. And then we are on the 5th, which I'm actually still loving it. I'm still loving Hubman and Chup Girls. You can see that I'm still using their stickers. So let's go ahead and move on to the back of the planner. So this right here, I did not know what to do with it, so I didn't start using it until a couple of months in. But this is what I'm going to use for any upcoming movies, TV shows, books, any future events that I need to remember. I'm gonna add it on here, which I'm thinking of also moving this to the beginning of my planner instead of the end. This is what I was talking about, the birthdays. These are going to go to the beginning of the planner. And then this is going to stay the same. So I put coupons here that does not expire. And then I have my tracker, which is still working really well for me. And if you buy from the Coffee Monster Co., every package you get, it tells you who packaged it. So I like to keep it in my planner. And also from them, you also get some freebies. So I started using it and just putting it also in my planner. I am a patron of the Scrappy Wife. I love her. She's great. I will tag her down below. But she sends out stickers and other freebies for being one of the top tiers. And I didn't know what to do with the stickers because, as you can tell with all my colorful themes, it really didn't fit with the theme, but I still loved them. So I decided to make its own page in my planner. And starting in April, I started noticing I had a lot of stickers left over from Hubman and Chub Girl. So I decided to do its own page. This is May. And the only difference for May was I want to do samples of the washi tape so I can always remember. And the only thing I have for July is I put the washi tape already in the bottom. Let's see what else I have. Okay, so I wanted to keep up with the Tombow brush pens, which the ones I already owned. So I decided to do its own pages. And I love it. And this is also going to be moved over to my 2027 planner. So the running log, I did not keep up with this running log at all. I did not keep up with it. I kept up with it more in my phone than I did in my planner itself. So this is going out and it's going to be moved to the beginning of the planner. So that's it. And in the back, I still have Schitt's Creek stickers. I have Alexis right there. She's hiding. But so that is it for my 2026 planner. I have a question for you guys. Have y'all thought about what are y'all gonna use for your next year's planner? I'm excited to see what they're gonna come out with. I'm between two different colors. If there's not a limited edition one that I really enjoyed, I'm looking at the strawberry pink or the yellow. I think those would be cute colors for next year's planner. Let me know down below, what are y'all gonna use? Until next time, guys, I love y'all. Bye.